Hi everyone, Paul ISM, welcome to the At The Bench update. So, as you can see, the Audi's progressing well. We'll have a look at that in a little bit. Not quite finished yet, we've got a couple more days work on it, but going absolutely fantastic. Like I said, we'll get the overhead camera a little bit and have a closer look at how that's going. Everybody's keeping well. If you're not noticed on ISM Facebook, I always do a Christmas build every year. Last year it was the i16, the year before it was the SU27, and this year it's any 172 twin boom jet. So 2 vertical booms. Has to be 172. Has to have served as well. Can't be a what if or a whatever you think it was. It's got to have actually flown in service. Loads of people have taken part already. I'm going to build, or try to build, Great Wall Hobbies 172 F15. I reviewed last week. Loads of interest shown, which is good. And hopefully that'll make a nice Christmas build. And be a first aircraft I built in, about 8 months. So we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. So if you want to take part, give us a shout. Let us know. Pop it in the comments. Or go to Facebook and comment on the post there. The aftermarket car and bike scheme GB is still, well, SIG is still ongoing. I can't remember what song we got left on now. I think we gave it 6 weeks, didn't we? So we've got till the end of... you know what? I've forgotten. I shall have to check. But there's still quite a while. I must be about a month left. I think I gave it 6 weeks, didn't I? To do. I was going to start the BMW with a carbon scheme, but sadly the Audi jumped the queue, as I said it would. So maybe I'll pick it up next. But I'm also in planning for my next video build. After overwhelming comments on the videos, I decided to do another build. Loads of you asked for it. And the beauty of it this time is we don't need to concentrate on all the techniques because we've already shown those. All I need to do is show anything that's different, anything I've changed, or anything that's going to be slightly different from how we did it the first time round. And we can just focus on the actual build itself and how we get through it. Hope to do them in about 4 parts, so we can do them regularly, not all the time. I've got the subject, I know exactly what it's going to be, but I'm just waiting on a few parts to arrive before I show everything. Because I'm going to add some photo etch, some resin, aftermarket decals, different paints, different 2K, and we're going to give it a whirl and see how that goes. So hopefully the next bench update I should have everything. Where are we? 19th? Yeah, we should have. And I can show it all in its glory. Now, as I said on the live show today, I put a bit of money back in to pictures, lighting, etc. I don't earn thousands off this a month, so I can't buy massive lighting rigs, camera setups. Can't be done. I'm on a budget. I'm using a 6-year-old camcorder. I use my Mac and iMovie to edit everything, and everything else I bought myself. So birthday presents, off Hannah. I bought a nice mirrorless camera, so that will improve the pictures. I've upgraded all the bench lights to LED lights, so they're much crisper light. So I've got a brand new one on the bench and one in the spray booth as well. Next week I'm hoping to get a brand new camcorder. Like I said, the camcorder I used, I had 3 of them at one point. I used to have multiple angles. It was great, but so intensive on editing, it was a pain. So I went back to one camera and the webcam I use from a face to camera. But it's getting on a bit now and I want a new camcorder. So going to invest £300, £400, £500 in a new camcorder and we'll go from there. Like I say, this is done on a budget. All these videos are free. Everything is supplied by myself and Lee. And it's just how it is. So I'll try to make the best of a bad situation as such. Do bear with me. Still down from man flu. Thanks, Jamie. So yeah, hopefully that improved the videos a little bit and make them a bit more enjoyable to watch as well. So looking forward to this next video build, looking forward to starting it, but I do need to get back to that BMW and SK decals, A to test the decals, and B to take part in my SIG. So maybe we'll do that after the Audi's finished, and then we can do the video build after that one. We'll see. I'll see which way it goes. We'll find out. Right, so let's go look at this Audi and see how that's going, and then we'll come back and finish off. Right then, the Audi. Going together really well. Decals were absolutely fantastic. Laid down with no real drama at all. They can form well, just with microset and sole. Even some of the real tricky ones, like over these bumps here and into the grills. Probably one of the most tricky decals on this, that one there. This one just here, and then these ones each side on the body were pretty difficult as well, but they went down great. The detail upset, well worth the money to get the proper HB logos. and all the grills, etc. in there. You didn't see it in the review, but I showed it very quickly last time, and definitely worth the money. So it's looking great. Company's just putting it on the chassis, just to show how it looks. Spoiler's still loose for now till we're 2K, but it's looking well. Rims look good as well. It does have slicks, as somebody pointed out. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what it's got. And to be honest, you can't really see them all that much anyway. But what a great car. What a great looking car as well. It's wiped out the camera there at the minute, but very happy with those decals. Bit worried about those, but nothing to be worried about at all. All cut and sectioned perfectly to go in all the little areas. And like I say, they responded fantastically to microset and sol. So no dramas there at all. The interior and the running gear is all on. It's hidden by plates underneath, unfortunately. But roll cages there, as you can see. We've got the door cards, spare wheel, steering wheel. Dashboard's there, that's been decaled up, as you can see. Need to mat it and then pick out some of the buttons on the dash. Foot pedals, gear shifter, handbrake, etc. Air vents, fire extinguishers, all there. And then the seats, I used a fabric belt last night. Excuse the coughing, I do apologise. Used the kit detail upset belts, they're okay. Not the best P8, a little bit thin for the belts. The belt's a little bit thin in my opinion. But it went down okay. They're not quite finished yet, just need a couple of bits put on and the buckles on the back to attach it to the bulkhead of the interior. But for the most part, it's going great. Really happy with how it's looking. And it's great to get another iconic car in the stash. But I mean, who just doesn't love that car? It's iconic. I can't wait for the Lancia Delta S4, the 306, the RS200, etc. Nice to get kits back from Baymax and Domino, like the RSS or Cosworth. Hopefully we'll see the RS500. That'd be good to see again. But so many true iconic Group B cars. Hopefully we'll get a 205 in the mix as well at some point. That would be nice. And the 6R4 is due as well. So fantastic. Happy days for all those big rally fans. And yeah, if you're thinking about getting this kit, don't. Go and get it. And keep an eye on modelemporium.shop because Frey had them at a bargain price. They sold out almost instantly. And he's getting some more in soon. He's at least £10 cheaper than anywhere else I've seen. So well worth hanging on. Send him a message or whatever. And tell them I sent you. And hopefully he'll give you a shout when they're due in. So there we go. That's BMX's Audi Quattro S1. Right, so there we go. As you can see, made good progress on that. About 4 days work. Really good kit. Decals are fantastic. And it's going together absolutely brilliantly. Like I say, a couple of tricky seams to deal with. They look a nightmare, but they're actually really easy to deal with. And pretty plain sailing from there on. So still got a bit of work to do. It's getting 2K'd probably either tonight or in the morning. And I've got 2 days to get that dry. And then we can crack on back with it. But very happy with it. I've got 2 more in the stash there. There's a few aftermarket schemes due out. And I will be building more of them because iconic car. I just hope we get the non-wide arch version as well. Because that's actually my favourite Audi. But yeah, glad it's going well. So there we are. So I'll be back in another bench update. Hopefully we can announce the video build subject. We'll see the Audi finished and have a bit more of a chat on the group build coming up and anything else that's happened. So there we go. As always, check out the Ancestor Scale Modeller Facebook page and forum, umpretail.com, the Modelling Hangout group, the Live at the Bench page, my Paul ISM modelling page. All the links to these in the description down below. Just go down and click on them. Go to ISM, say hello, go like my page. If you're not sub to the channel, say hello. I'll say hello back. I respond to everybody. Have been for quite some time now. It takes quite a while to do, but it's worth it to keep in touch with everybody out there. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm not bothered either way. And there we go. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.